Well, this is my thoughts about this past holiday weekend. Back to making some money, just like anybody else, to make a living. And I'm here driving to work and listening to NPR, National Public Radio, aka, or better known as BBC London. I got a good suntan. Maybe I can get the mustache better going. And they have these experts out there analyzing. Well, that's what they say. Basically, what they're doing is repeating. But they say they are analysts, and they are analyzing the speech of Mr. President Trump on this Independence Day from England weekend celebrations. And basically what they're telling you is what I've been telling you for the past 40 years. These people are at war, and they are telling you it is a cultural war. And it's not a cultural war in between colors. No, it's a cultural war in between the English and the United States of America. And now they have realized that it's going to be impossible to condition everyone to be English. Not only that, they even admit or accept what they call demography, because it's very interesting what the word they're using. Now they're utilizing demography. Before, it's all about black and white, brown, black and white, brown, blue, and whatever, all the colors, and then Hispanicals and Latins and all these other names, Chinese and Chinese American, and everybody's American. They understand now the pressure that they are into, including the Spaniards are fighting back, the French are fighting back. If you start looking at the websites on YouTube, on Facebook, on all the rest of the communication technologies, you see the Spanish Empire, the Spanish king fighting back against the English, the attack that they have got under. And you see videos showing the testaments of Isabel de Trastamara speaking about the native from this nation, and so on. And you see that happening. You see that cultural war happening in the information or communication technologies. So now they listen to me now. Make sure you write it down and put them on a little stick on the refrigerator. They understand the European population are not propagating, are not having second generations, because the European population have been conditioned not to. Examples: don't get married and have kids until you have a job, and it's against God. Having sex and so on. So they are saying that by 2040, that means in 20 years, the population is going to be majority. So start listening for that. Minority. Now, what does that means? Minority. That means that the majority is going to be the majority. Right now, it is white people against black people, and the white people are superior, and there is more of them than they are the other. Very simple, right? But it's not as simple as that, because the United States of America, when it was founded by many different cultures. It's not just one. It's a conglomerate of people that fought against the English king. It is as simple as that. So now we have spent 250 years or 240 something years trying to acquire an identity. an identity. And now we are getting it. Because when that majority that they're talking about will become one, will become the United States of America identity. And that is what we need to fight for. We need to fight to create a single identity, our identity, the identity of the United States of America. So as you see on my videos, right now you ask a policeman, are you English? And they say yes. I mean, like, no problem. Yeah, I am English. And then they recognize what is happening. Oh crap, I am not English. So they back it up. I am half a German or half a something. So they all this pressure is going to arrive into this so-called white population. It is actually English condition reflexes population. They have been conditioned to be something that they are not. You see, because if you are a policeman, and I'm just speaking on policeman because what happened to me this weekend. If you are a policeman working in Brazoria County on Independence Day from England Day, on the sun, on the heat, and there is no one around you, there is no beach open, and actually you are violating the United States of America Constitution by keeping people out, and you are an educated person, especially a law enforcement, and somebody so-called minority shows up and tell you you're an idiot, just like that. You are an idiot. Your identity is completely gone. You are so screwed up in the head that you don't even know that you are from the United States of America, and you should be defending the United States of America. So that is going to increase by volumes. Eventually, people will realize, will understand who really the enemy is. So when the British on NPR is telling you the majority in 2040 might take over, isn't a strategy. What they're telling you is, be afraid of these people. So if you are conditioned white, please fight these people. That is what they're doing. They're dividing us. It's a strategy of warfare. It's how can I say, disinformation and propaganda. No different than Hitler, by the way, and no different what Mr. Winston Churchill did to the United States of America during World War II. A disinformation campaign to attract us into the war in their side. So that you have it there. I think the British are somebody to reckon with, and they are extremely proud of what William the Conqueror gave them, or Guillermo el Conquistador. That's how we call William, Guillermo. And Guillermo put that seed in their heads, and of creating a new identity by putting castles right in front of them and say, see, I am powerful and you don't, and you want to be like me. And that is what they're doing right now. The difference is in Brittany, in the island of Britannia, there is several islands, well, many islands, including Jersey and so on. They are closer to France than they are to Britannia. They have the same problem. They have the same problem with the William side, or the Guillermo side, that they too are oppressed, that they too are being slaughtered, that they too are being stripped of their identity, because all these tribes are different. The Irish, they are no English. The Welsh, they are no English. The Scots, the Picts, and it's so many tribes. Most of them have disappeared. So they too have the same problem. They are being attacked by the English high society, by the English kingdom, I guess you can call it. And I don't even utilize the kingdom, because today's kingdom is not really a kingdom. It's more like a symbol so people can fall behind. The true power of the English is in the elected government, and they will defend their identity, or what they have created as an identity, because that identity that they have today is a creation. It's not real. It's a creation. And I never forgot David Cameron, the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, was promoting the Olympics in London, and this happened several years back. And he was interviewed by David Letterman, and of course, David Letterman is a despotist. I mean, this guy, he just wanted to make fun of him and test him. Start asking questions and stuff. And David told the other David, "Hey, David, don't test me, man. I just trying to promote my Olympics in the United States of America." And he keep at him, and finally, Mr. David lost that a strategy that he wanted to implement, that he wanted to transfer, that he was selling, and end up saying something like this: "David, do not forget that we sail up the river and burn your White House." So what is telling us, the United States of America, is that they have not forgotten. They have not forgotten, and they are coming back for us. So we need to step up. We need to step up, or we fall behind. It is as simple as that. We do not want to be Europeans, and we have become Europeans. So, in my opinion, is only one absolutely incorrect strategy to deal with it, and that is take back our information, take back the technology of information and communication. There is two different things. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, took all these places where you can say something and write something. Those are communication companies. They communicate. They call it social media, because media means environment. That is what it means. Media in Latin means environment. So that is what they call it, media. And then on the other side, you have the Bloomberg, and you have the BBC London, and you have all these external industries. They are the enemy. So we need to take control of that. We need to take control of these companies. They are dividing us and selling us crap like every single morning on your face. They're calling you American, the American people, and they know that it's incorrect, and they know what they're doing. They are conditioning you not to be what you really are, a United States of America national. Because when you defend America, when you accept that you are an American, you no longer defending the United States of America. It's a matter of fact that I was on the boat this weekend with a fellow from England, and I was just ranting, because that is exactly what I do every July the 4th. The only thing that I do every July the 4th is go around. I take it upon myself and go around and tell everyone that I see, that I come in contact with, Happy Independence Day from England, so they know what it's about. So I was saying that, and you can tell that poor fellow, he was so stroked, so far away that he felt uncomfortable, and of course I noticed it. But this Englishman, he is not my enemy. So I went and asked him, hey, what do you think about this thing that I'm saying? And he basically say, well, I don't know. why you attacking us? And I say, I'm not attacking you. As a matter of fact, that I guarantee you that right now you are working here in the United States of America because you cannot stand your government. because probably if you were in 1776, you too were English trader. So he laughed about it. He said, yeah, you're probably right. I cannot find a job in the United Kingdom, so I am working in the United States right now, and I'm planning to stay, he said. So I told him this: listen, I cannot welcome you to this nation, to this continent, because it is not mine to welcome you. Only the native can welcome you. Only the Cherokee and the Mascalero and the Apache can welcome you. So make sure that when you make the decision to move to the United States of America, make sure that you leave England behind and become one of us. And he said, yeah, I think you're correct. So when someone is telling you on the radio, on television, the majority, right away, that will give you the code, the signal to say these people are attacking us, because it cannot be a majority. That is impossible. So they're utilizing the English language to destroy you. But I'm not a linguistic, but I can tell you this, that I can utilize it just as well as them. So that is what I'm doing right now. I'm warning you. There is no such a thing as a majority. That is impossible. What they're trying to do is put a wedge in between colors. They figure they color code you, and now they can tell you that this so-called minority now is the majority. So you must fight them. They're dividing you. Because I don't care what color you are. If you're born in the United States of America, if you become a United States of America citizen, if you just want to live in this country, you are a United States of America national, because you're fighting for this nation. And I cannot welcome you, but you can be my neighbor any day. So remember that. There is no such a thing as a majority. We are the United States of America, and we will defend it. And every year we will go about telling everyone Happy Independence Day from England. And when they tell you something else, that they are half of something, and that they are English, and that they are from this and from the other, just go out there and recondition them. Help them. Help that policeman getting sunburned in the middle of the day enforcing an illegal order, stopping the movement of the United States of America. Saludos, and God bless all.